Hey guys, you're welcome back. Thank you for watching the video of yesterday. I couldn't voice that video because I was going through a lot. And on this video, I want to show you guys our very rich food. Aside the rice, people are always thinking, oh, we eat only rice, we eat only rice. Our rice is usually not plain. Either you eat it as jollof or you eat it with vegetables like you can see here, and we call that the fried rice. The Nigerian fried rice is really nice and healthy. So I thought to show you guys our very healthy meals, and aside the regular rice you guys think is what Nigerians eat, they have very healthy meals, traditional meals. So I'll be showing you on this channel, on this video rather. So thank you so much for watching yesterday's video. I have been on a very low key for the past days. You can see on the channel before yesterday's video I hadn't posted for like 3 days. My house suffered a natural disaster and I lost a couple of things, and it kind of made me just down. One would think when I told someone my house was flooded, the person was like, flooded how? Where you live is not where it can be flooded. Till now I cannot explain it. For a house I'd lived for this while, I didn't expect to have that kind of flooding in my room. Everything happened in my room, so it kind of made it so funny. It's been raining, so why this particular rain? So I've been so emotional about everything that happened to my room. So, and trying to salvage the remaining things has been so funny. It's so funny. Everybody that knows where I live, like, no, where you live is not a place where you should have any problem with that. So back to this our meals now. You understand why I wasn't present for the past 3 days prior to this time. So this is periwinkle. It's actually gotten from the sea, and it's seafood actually. So people will say if you eat 15 periwinkles is equivalent to one egg. That's what they say. So you wash it properly. You can see the footage of me cutting it with hammer. Normally people use either cutlass or a stone to do that. I use hammer because I have a hammer at home. So after doing that, you now wash it properly so that all this dirt you are saying can be out of the way, so that whoever is eating this was gonna enjoy it. So I was making this dish. I made it when was this? I made it for a very new customer. You guys, if you are new to this channel, I make food. I make food when I have the time. Not always anyway. When I have the time to cook, I cook for people. So this client had ordered this food for someone else. She was like, oh, someone was talking about his wife loving ekpang. The meal is called ekpang. You put all these ingredients inside, so you just watch the video to the end. You learn how it's done, how we do everything. So that's the periwinkle there boiling. When you boil it, you wash it again like twice, so that all these slimy things you are seeing will be out of the way, and it's the person who is eating it will enjoy it. So we use water yam mixed with cocoyam. The cocoyam we use is not those tiny cocoyam, it's the other one that is long. That one you can boil with, or you can make porridge out of. That's what we use in making this meal. So you blend it like this with a grater and mix it and begin to tie it with this vegetable you are seeing. My vegetables, I wash them with salt to remove every dirt and anything that is not good. So you put your palm oil in the pot to enable it, go around the pot, and pouring in your periwinkles also. This is to enable it, or rather to make it not to stick to the pot. Guys, just pardon me, I have been through a lot this few days. So that was why yesterday the video you watched was not voiced. I just said let me play music at the background so that you guys will enjoy watching it. And I was so happy that my constant supporters came in. So this is how we we wrap it. You use one leaf to wrap and arrange it around the pot on the periwinkle and the palm oil. Then you keep doing that. You pour your ingredients on it. Keep doing that until you finish wrapping the paste you saw just before this video. So now we use goat meat, we use dry prawns, we use different types of fish. Sometimes we use 3 or 4 types of fish. So that's why I said this food is the healthiest food in Nigeria. It's the sweetest. Okay, let's not say the sweetest. It's the healthiest. It's one of the sweetest food, but the healthiest, because You see it, I've not placed it on fire. Everything I'm doing is on the ground, on the floor. When I'm done, I'll just have to put hot water and place it on fire. So as you're watching this, I hope you're learning something about this our culture. Nigeria has a lot of traditions and culture, round norms. So you can see we also put how they call it, cow skin. We call it pomo in this area. We call it pomo or kanda, depending on where you come from in Nigeria. So this food is really nice. Most people love it, but they are not from Cross River. It's actually a meal owned by Cross Riverians and Akwa Ibom people. You know, Akwa Ibom was under Cross River, so we have the similar kind of meals. And in Cross River is like Nigeria, where we have different local governments. They have different things, different food. There's a place in Cross River that the men in that place, they speak a different language from the women. The men have their own dialect. So you boil hot water, the water will be boiling seriously. Then you now pour it round inside the pot. You can say I'm pouring it by the side. So you pour it round before you add your seasoning cubes or bouillon cubes, as the case may be. They add a little salt, cover everything, allow it to boil. It has to boil very, very well. It doesn't stay long on fire because the water you are using to cook this meal is already very boiled. So it's already boiled. And then when you pour everything inside, it doesn't make the food stay on fire for too long. It will just boil and then you stir. After stirring, you bring it down and serve. So yesterday, the person who gave me this brief, because she had tasted my ekpang before, because this meal is called ekpang. She has tasted it before, and she overheard someone talking about asking where they can buy ekpang in Abuja, and this person just said, "Oh, call this number," and then the person, did the the needful and gave them my number, and that's how they ordered this food. And that client happened to live in Maitama. So we made the food yesterday. I think it was yesterday, yeah. We delivered this food and they were happy. But you know what I did? I added a plate for the person that referred us. And that was how this lady kept praying for me. Let me see if I can see a screenshot of her, appreciation and put it on the screen. So the person called my name and said, "Thank you so much for this unexpected and thoughtful gift. She wanted to say I'll settle down and wallop it later when she has the time." So she was really very happy that I thought of giving her an extra. Of course, as you're watching this video today and you see the extra I dished out, this is for the customer, and then you'll be seeing her own. It was saturated with so much protein, from fish to cow skin to goat's meat, to a whole lot. The one you're seeing, the smaller bowl here, is the one I added for the person who referred this client to us, and this is how we packed the meal. So it's been a whole lot, guys. Please, whenever you come to the channel and you notice I've not posted anything, you could go check out my old videos and watch them. Please watch my old videos, watch our advertisements, give us a super chat, a super tank, do something, just encourage us. Thank you, because your constant coming is very okay for me. I don't take it for granted. God bless you for all that you do on this channel to support the channel. So, like, I didn't want to post every other thing this person that referred the customer said. She's also mentioned asking me, how do you juggle all these children, work, business, and not everything? How do you do it with content creating? You just have to do what you have to do, especially when you have children. This is the raw form of it when we're wrapping it into the pot. So I just thought to bring this to show you that Nigeria has very healthy meals, especially the local dishes, very healthy. They are nationally recognized, like the ekbang, afang, edikaikong, atama, abak, banga, fisherman soup and all. So you can see this is scent leaf and chocolate leaf. So they are very healthy, where you use the fresh vegetables that is from your garden, wrapping this, step by step, and putting all these ingredients, boiling it, not frying, no frying. So somebody who has high cholesterol can eat this. So Nigerians have very nice meals. So if you go to any restaurant, ask them if they have ekbang or ekbang koko, And this is our veggies for healthy eating. Bye.